Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's the Pre-Avengers, and today, guys, we have a brand new update, the Halloween update. We got quite a few things to talk about, guys. So let's get straight into today's video without further ado. So first of all, as you can see here, Black Bolt got a brand new uniform, and along with that, he can now go to level 80, and he can now go to tier 4. So if you've been looking for another universal type other than Thor, well, now here's your guy. So let's look at the uniforms here. We have not only Black Bolt, but also Morgan Le Fay. She hasn't had a uniform since ever. She came out almost 3 years ago and never got a uniform. It is paywall though. It's pretty cool looking. We'll still preview it in the skill preview here. But it is paywall, as you can see by these tokens. It looks like just like we have our Christmas uniforms and our seasonal uniforms, we'll be now having Halloween seasonal uniforms. Let's see if I can show you guys an example here. But as you know, like this Groot uniform only comes out during Christmas. You can only buy it during Christmas. Same with this Gwenpool one, and it's paywall. So same thing with this, guys. Her uniform is paywall, and it will probably only come out during Halloween time. So hopefully she's not too necessary to the meta. We'll find out. Most paywall characters aren't super necessary to the meta, so we'll see. But yeah, other than that, we got some other uniforms here on sale. Obviously, they are their options. So out of these, honestly, Gamora and Black Dwarf here are probably the best ones. The rest of these uniforms aren't all that great. Hulkbuster probably being the next, and then the rest are really not all that great. So I wonder who got what options. I can't really show you guys unless I buy the uniforms, which we're not going to be doing. I might consider buying back Black Bolts. Sorry. But I am saving my crystals for all these characters you see here. I put Black Bolt on the list, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Once Black Friday comes out, we're going to be spending a ton of crystals, as you can see up here on the top right. I am saving up my crystals because Black Friday, everything's 50% off. So I want to spend as much as I can and buy as many meta uniforms that I need. And so far, guys, this is my list. So I don't know. I put Black Bolt on there just because he's the second Universal Tier 4. So level 80 will be huge for me. Another one other than just Thor, Iron Man, Moon Knight, and Hulk. But we'll see. I'm not sure yet. We got a lot of investing to do there with all those other characters. But before we get into the skill preview of the uniforms, we have one other thing that's major that we need to talk about this update. There was a couple patches, obviously. This is not one of those updates where you have to go into the App Store and update it. It will update automatically and download as you log into the game. There was some bug fixes, of course, as usual. Nothing super major, but still pretty cool to see. But the other thing we got to talk about, guys, is the new Shield archive. So if you remember with the back, I think it was the 7th anniversary, yep, where you had to collect these, I don't know what you can call them, like antiques or, I don't know, little collectibles, basically. You'd play game modes and you collect them, and the more you collected would give you more percent complete to be able to gain these 3 rewards, which was a tier 3 artifact, a special icon, and a premium tier 2 ticket. So we have another one of those, but for Halloween this time. And what we got here is instant attack plus 175. So that's very good for your tier 4 characters specifically, but will affect a little bit your level 80s. The only issue I see with this is that it has a little timer on the right, and in yellow it says that the effect only lasts during the event. That kind of sucks. I wish it was permanent. I guess over time it add up to too much and your characters would be overpowered, but it still sucks that it's only during the event. Same thing with the instant defense plus 175 as well. Only lasts during the event. So honestly, these two people are not going to care about very much. I think making them limited time is a bad idea. I know that as it adds up a lot, you could get insane characters, but and your damage will be crazy. But honestly, I don't think we care that much. Honestly, with the amount of stages you can go up to, I think it's kind of necessary. No one's hit stage 100 yet, so I think that'll help people be able to get closer to that goal. What everyone's going to be trying to get, and what you should also be trying to get, is the premium card chest at 100%. Yes, guys, that means that this month you could have a total of 3 premium cards gained. That's like enough to potentially get 5% more Pierce or being able to equip 3 brand new premium cards. Either way, whatever you want to do with them, they're going to help your account grow. So you need to make sure that you do this. There are 3 collectible items this time. There's a witch hat, which you can find in dispatch mission. So make sure to go into dispatch mission, click any story, it doesn't matter what, and then just go ahead and let it play. You can play as many times as you want. It's up to you. Make sure you have it play, and you'll get witches hats. I believe there will be a token event just like there was for this one, where you can buy whichever one you're like lacking or whichever one you don't have any of, but it's usually only up to like 7 that you can buy, so make sure you're auto playing all this stuff beforehand. Then we have the jack-o'-lantern, which is found in story mode, so make sure to start doing that as well. If you're not already doing story mode, it is a very good autoplay to be doing. You can combine fragments here, and you can potentially get some of these great rewards and TCP and EOD, which is really good for tier 3s. That's the main component. And then obviously now you have another reason to do it because of these jack-o'-lanterns. So if you weren't doing it before, definitely start doing it now. Then we got the candy sack, which is the one that I have most of, which is in dimension mission. So you can see why I have the most of that one. All you gotta do is clear dimension mission, and you have a chance at getting it as well. And this one you can just clear auto like that. You don't have to repeat like you do for dispatch mission. But yeah, guys, make sure you do this. I will definitely be doing this and trying to get that premium card as soon as possible to have a video rolled out for you guys on us re-rolling with 3 premium cards this month, meaning that we will pretty much guaranteed get this last blue star and reach, I think it's 19% Pierce, maybe 18, not sure, around there. But yeah, definitely worth it, guys. Make sure you're going and doing this and logging in and doing this for this remainder of the month if you're not already. Just to show you, it is 16 days, I believe. No, 26 days. That's a whole month, guys. You guys got plenty of time to do this. Oh, sorry, my bad. It is 16 days here. This is when the event will completely leave. The amount of time you have to collect these little collectibles is 16 days. That's enough time, guys. You can still do it. Make sure to start logging in and doing that immediately. Now let's get into the uniforms. That is pretty much the whole summary of this update. I believe she now goes, yes, she goes to tier 3 now. Sorry, I almost forgot to mention that. Let's check out her skills. I haven't really checked out any of these either, so this will be kind of my first impressions. So let's go ahead and see what this is all about. So first of all, let's look at her movement speed. Pretty fast, definitely faster than Storm. All right, that's good. It's a good sign. All right, let's start with her first skill. Oh, that is so cool. It's like little stakes or like bones. It's bones actually that come out of the ground and then spike the enemies. That's really awesome. Look at that. Wow. The amount of animations, and it stuns your opponents. Has, I think that's 6 skulls that come out and attack your opponents as well. So I got a third skill here. Oh, it has like this massive, like, what is that? Is that a hand? Yeah, they're hands that come and grasp out of the ground. That's so cool. Very Halloween-like. Check out her fourth skill here. She's doing some rune spells and summoning. Nice. Check out the fifth skill here. Oh my goodness. Oh, we gotta take a look at that one more time. She does a dark spell, summons a giant sword that just stakes in the ground and does damage after the fact. Very cool. Very interesting to see if she's good for PvP or PvE. Hopefully she's good for something. I hope she's not like first runner-up meta, but I hope she's decent. Ooh, pretty good hits there. Alright, that was cool. So she summons a giant orb with all the skulls and other spells, and then just blasts everything. So yeah, it'll be pretty interesting to see. She's a universal, obviously. But like I said, this uniform is paywall, so do not forget about that. Now let's get into what we've been waiting for and leading up to this whole video is the tier 4 Black Bolt. Yes, let's check this out here. Alright, pretty cool. He has wings that come out along with the little like sidearms here that he's got to glide. He has actual wings that come out, so that's pretty cool. So he got a second skill, more of that wing action. Reminded me a lot of Falcon skills. Okay, that's definitely not anything to do with Falcon. A lot of damage after the fact. From the impressions that I've seen of him, he is very much like a Venom. And once you get him to tier 3, this new uniform is definitely a massive upgrade from the old one. But it's yet to be seen at level 80 in tier 4. There's not that much content on there about it right now. And like I said, I'm going to wait till Black Friday to decide if I'm going to get him to level 80 because I'm still really meta chasing. Let's go ahead with his 4 skill. Oh, the sound effects on that. That is so cool. He literally screams, blasts his enemies, and then throws fire. That was awesome, guys. I love that. Look at that. And this giant laser comes up with his wings. He does move very slow, though. Yeah, very slow. Almost as slow as Storm. But those sound effects are awesome. Let's check out the fifth skill here. Oh my gosh, the sound effects are so cool. They did really well here with this uniform. Oh my gosh, my screen just like looks like my screen like my phone's in an oven. Look at that. Look at how much damage and like I don't even, he's just moving so fast. Look at that. And more roaring at the end. That's awesome. I hope he's really good because he looks amazing and his skill animations are beautiful. He has his little emblem there, and then he has the bolt at the top all sparked up when he pops to tier 4. So this is really cool, guys. I am curious though to see if he is going to be available during Black Friday because I may have to make my decision sooner. I do have 12 days, so long time for you to decide, for myself to decide. But he costs right now 1,750. That's the only other characters that cost that much were always Thanos, and I think it was Odin that always cost more crystals than everyone else's. Yeah, see, his are 2,500, where a normal character like Wasp is only 1,750. So on sale, 2050 crystal uniform like Thanos is going to cost 1,750 like Black Bolt's. So I wonder if he's the same as her, where they will be only available during Halloween. I doubt it because Iceman has been available on the. Actually, no, he has not been available. So maybe not. I thought he was available on the 40% all uniform sale. So we may have to decide sooner than we thought. We'll see, guys. I'm still going to hold off to the last minute because I really want to make sure that I'm investing in the right characters right now. So we'll see. He does look awesome, though. And like I said, from what I've seen and what I've heard, he's a really good level 80 and tier 3 level 70. So we'll see if he's good enough. I'm still going to wait a little bit longer. But that's pretty much for the Halloween update, guys. Sorry. Um, like I said, the Shield Archive event. Make sure you're doing this. You get that free premium card, and yeah, pretty awesome, pretty cool. Lots of stuff to talk about, lots of stuff to look into, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Thank you guys so very much for watching again, and we'll see you in the next one.